but we ventured all the way from Scarborough to see if the Philippine Consulate is open. Tried emailing them and everything like we said before, but let's see. Let's go for it.
I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, y'all.
My name's Island.
And my name is Fun.
Welcome to your first dose of Island Fun.
And we are feeling amazing today. This is our first video, as you can tell. And Baby Shark, what are we doing today?
We're just gonna grab some coffee.
Yes, so we need some much needed iced coffee. Or I need some iced coffee. She doesn't drink any coffee.
I have my matcha latte.
I was gonna say.
Did you get gas?
No, I didn't get gas. Okay, we're gonna have to go get gas after we get iced coffee. And today we're going on an adventure to apply for our dual citizenship.
I found myself dreaming in silver and gold, like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We were walking on moonlight and you pulled me close. Split second and you disappeared and then I was all alone. Woke up in tears with you by my side, a breath of relief, and I realized.
That's good iced coffee. All right. So guys, we are currently on our way. We are currently on our way to the Philippine Consulate. I'm the one driving, so I won't be able to look at the camera too much. Just at a stoplight right now. But why are we on the way to the Philippine Consulate? The reason for that is I myself am applying for a dual citizenship. Specifically, I think it's named recognition to be Filipino or a recognition as Filipino. I forgot the exact terminology, but basically, guys, if you are born in Canada or anywhere else in the world, but one of your parents is still a Philippine citizen, you are eligible to apply for it. So next question is, why am I even applying? Like Casey isn't eligible for it because both of her parents were Canadian citizens by the time they had her. For me, my dad was a Canadian citizen, but my mom was still a Philippine citizen. The reason why why I'm actually applying is because we are moving to the Philippines hopefully by 2025. That's our main goal. We're gonna invest in a condo, but then we backed out and we decided to buy some land. But only Philippine citizens can buy land. So that's the real reason why I'm applying for dual citizenship, is to be able to buy land eventually for us to build our dream house. And we'll have a video later down the road to talk about that process. We hope to document everything so that everybody can learn based on our experience. And the Philippine Consulate is closed, and I've been emailing them, got no reply from them. I even emailed the Philippine government, and they actually got back to me by the next day. Shout out to the Philippine government. And they told me that even though they have requirements themselves for anybody that's applying for the recognition to be Filipino, the Canadian side might be a bit different. So if you've ever been through that process, make sure you comment down below so maybe you can teach us a thing or two about the process. But yeah, the Canadian side never emailed me back. They're probably super busy or they're closed right now because of the pandemic. We don't know. That's why we're going there to check.
No, when I promise tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
So one question we get asked a lot is why the Philippines? But one of the reasons is because we love warm weather.
Yes.
I like hot weather. And we've experienced this so many times in the past few years because at least once a year we've been traveling to some sort of tropical island during the cold. And I don't like it. I don't like being cold, and Baby Shark knows this too. I get cold so easily, and like he doesn't mind it because I feel like you're like cold. Is it cold-blooded? Warm-blooded?
I'm a cold-blooded killer. That's what I am. Wow, that's what you think of me. Ouch.
No, I meant like, I don't know. Well, anyways, I get cold really easily and I don't like it, especially during the winter. And then we've had so much snow in the past few years where sometimes mid-calf. Yeah, so actually lately we've been watching a lot, and I mean a lot of vlogs of the Philippines. Shout out to the Juicy Vlog, Lucy and George, and also Making It Happen, Mike and Nelly. They've been entertaining us with their daily vlogs, and we've actually been consistently watching them. What? How long would you say? For the past
3 weeks.
Yeah, a few weeks. And also, of course, learning about the Philippines as they travel and explore there.
Comment down below if you watch any vloggers that we should watch too, that are trying to do what we're trying to do, or people that already live in the Philippines that are foreigners. Yeah, give us their channel name so we can watch them too.
So Philippines was actually, or is actually, one of the places I've always wanted to travel to. I love traveling. Comment below some of the countries that you've always wanted to travel to, or like some of the goals that you've always wanted to do too. Also, remember to follow our social media links. We'll include it at the bottom here and also in the description.
Take you for granted, 'cause we'll never know when we'll run out of time. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
Yay, we found some parking.
We just parked and we're about to leave to check out to see if the Philippine Consulate is open. Hopefully it is, cross fingers. Oh, someone almost got wrecked.
Almost got it.
Yeah, because he didn't stop at the stop sign.
I'll make the most of the minutes in love with no regret.
Let's take our time, say what we want. Use what we've got before it's okay. No, we don't promise tomorrow.
So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm
Okay guys, hopefully this place is open. I have my mask on, gotta keep safety first. But we ventured all the way from Scarborough to see the Philippine Consulate is open. Tried emailing them and everything like we said before. But let's see, let's go for it.
I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose
Consular services, the acquisition.
I didn't know this, but it's appointment only. And the guy said, he gave me this. I already went to this website, but I guess I just didn't go to the right part. But I have to download some documents, fill those out, and then email it to them. And I think that's where we'll do the actual appointment. So good news is that it's open. Bad news is that I could have done this earlier, but we'll see.
Okay everyone, we just got home and we did some research on what the man at the Philippine Consulate General Consulate.
So he gave us this paper. Like he told us to go to this website, which I did, and based on the requirements for the retention and reacquisition of Philippine citizenship. All right, guys. Oops. Older and much wiser fun bunch here to tell you guys I got some good news and I got some bad news. Good news is that I figured out what I need to get together to submit to the Philippine Consulate so that I can be eligible for a Philippine passport. Bad news is that every single thing that we recorded in terms of like giving tips and what we've learned that we've recorded for this specific video is a total dud. As I was editing, I figured out that I learned that I shouldn't be applying for that specific thing that I was talking to the guy at the consulate about. What I was supposed to be applying for is I was supposed to be applying for the late registration of birth. And I learned this from these two YouTubers. I'll just link them right over here and their videos that I learned it from. Thank you so much. Shout outs to you guys. Really appreciate it. Just very quickly, here are the things I need to get together, and hopefully they can help you guys if you want to get your own dual citizenship as well. Just remember though that the way that I'm applying for dual citizenship is a little bit different because my mom was a Filipino citizen when she had me here in Toronto. So first things first is I need to get the long form version of my birth certificate that was given to my parents from the Ontario government when I was first born. So I need to get that from my mom. Number 2 is I need to fill out a form and send out a registration fee. It's a birth form, I think. Do you guys hear that? My dad's washing something and I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh well. Number 3 is I need the long form marriage license that my parents got when they got married here in Toronto. Number 4 is the birth certificates of both my mom and my dad, not from the local establishment in the Philippines, but from the actual government. So I think it's the government. They're called the PSA, the Philippine Statistic Authority. I think I got that right. I think we're on number 5. Which is I need the Philippine passports of my mom and my dad. I don't think it matters if they're expired or not. Number 6, certification of naturalization from both my mom and my dad. So I believe that's their Canadian passport. I gotta email them to make sure. And number 7, I totally don't know what this is. I tried Googling it. So I emailed the PSA for some clarification. But it's called the Negative Certification of Birth. And that has to come directly from the PSA. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much everything I need to get together. Hopefully this is the right thing I need to apply for. Cross his fingers. And back to the younger and more innocent Island Fun. Peace. I think my favorite part of today was be able to kind of go on a small adventure. You know, especially with everything happening in Toronto because of the pandemic. We're not really able to go out
or explore the city,
or even explore the city, or do the regular things that we used to do pre-COVID, right?
It's much different now, but we're so grateful to have our health. I love the outdoors.
Yes.
I love taking walks, so I make sure that he walks me. If you're new to this channel, we'd love to have you subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions for us.
Yeah, and if you like this video, just remember to give it a thumbs up and also hit that bell notification icon if you want to get notified on the next video we post, which should be soon. But thank you so much for viewing our vlog, and just remember,
work hard,
dream big,
and be humble.
We'll see you next vlog.
I'm gonna love